Oh, oh what? Ah, my neck. Where the fuck are we? Sean. Sean, is that you? Sean, get up.
What? What? Where?
Oh, what is this?
My hands are tied. I can't.
I can't get. What is it?
It's.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what is this? What is this?
Oh. What? What are we?
Yes, we're gonna have to go on go.
Oh
Three,
no.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm scared.
What the fuck is this,
This
dude?
room's
Why does
really
it say
dark.
this? Why does it say this in such a poor resolution? How long is this gonna be up for? This is more than enough time. Oh no, what is that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
stretching the hand here to see the clock. Close to 1.
Uh.
1 in the afternoon.
Oh no.
You're gonna kill us?
You're coming for us now.
June 2014.
Oh, it's
Do
a
you know
few
what's
days
wrong?
ago.
Do you know what I'm doing here, filming this clock?
Tell us when we're gonna die.
Fine one.
You're counting down to it.
Tomorrow is the 2-year commemoration of my average day video, the iconic.
I've been out for 2 years.
With several 100,000 views.
Iconic.
Clearly the most renowned video on my channel. Don't listen to a word of that. That's lies.
What?
Is that his other
You
voice?
know, but in commemoration, we're doing the updated 2014 version. And
Oh
Z,
boy.
specifically.
Does that need commemoration?
What a treat.
It's at 1 p.m. I've actually just woken up today. It's a scorcher
Just woke up at
out
1
there.
p.m.
It's really hot.
Scorcher.
Uh,
Where does he live in Canada?
86 degrees.
Not just
Oh
scorcher.
wow, what a
Ah!
So, let's start off the daily routine.
Try living in
What do we have to
Florida.
do first?
Where are
Gotta
we?
get dressed.
What are you looking at?
So let's head upstairs and let me show you my wardrobe.
What?
The updated
Why did he zoom in on
14 one.
this?
Alright, so here we are in my room, I guess.
Are we inside his endless suit? Oh.
Let's figure out what we're gonna wear today. No, it's really hot, so I don't know.
The endless
I'm gonna be
chasm of
honest
his
with you. I don't know if
suit.
I'm gonna wear a suit today.
He,
Oh.
it might be pretty hot for him because I'm pretty sure it's a
Here's what
Boston
we've got.
accent, and that's
I know
way
it's a
up
bit
there.
cramped. I would have liked to organize everything for you, but this is just how it was
I expected
today.
to
and I'm
pan
not
over and you see
changing
like a
anything.
creepypasta
Like
face
to, but I'm
peeking
not
out.
going to. Down here we have the sweater vests packed away now, pretty much.
Of course.
Got a seersucker suit.
Can't
which
be
I'll
any
wear
kind
now
of douche
shortly.
with that sweater, man.
Tan pinstripe. Some sweaters.
My friend
in
felt
there.
the need to investigate this kid's
Red
age, and he's like
pinstripes,
17 or
pants.
18.
The infamous.
I'm just looking at my dad's suits here.
It's a 4-button suit though.
You know what? I'm kind of
Got an
scared that this
gray
is like
suit
some
here.
tragedy, like his dad died or
Vest.
something when he got all the
You can
suits.
see this one really. That's a
His
gray
dad was
suit
an actual
there.
food critic.
Yeah.
Black suit. Some dress pants in here, accompanied by sweaters.
Could you imagine this kid doing like a video with a Lights
Solid
Camera
double
Jackson
breasted
kid?
suit.
Oh man!
Like he reviews like
Yeah,
movie
pinstripe
food and
suit.
Lights Camera Jackson does like
Blue pinstripe
Cloudy with a
suit.
Chance of Meatball.
The kid's
Black.
cresting past his age where
Suit. I don't know if you can see
his
that
bit
one,
works anymore. He's like
Yeah.
grown
though.
up.
Navy
He's
blue
got puberty.
pinstripe,
When his balls drop, they don't
gray
work anymore.
checkered suit. Some dress pants and some more sweaters down here. Okay. But I don't think I'm gonna wear any of this today. I really don't think so. It's a bit hot, don't you say?
But fuck
I
that!
really don't think I'm
Why
gonna
did
wear
he show
that
us
at all
all of it?
today.
Where are we now?
Where are we?
Instead,
Ah!
This is
let's go
horrifying
to the
as
other
this room has
side
been
now.
in.
Are you gonna bury
See,
us?
there's the seersucker suit. This is the
Ah!
other side of the closet now. Got some
It's
more
like we're in
stuff.
like
Got
some
this
giant like organ that just has clothes in it. It's like made of clothes.
Got some other coats. This is way too small. This little jacket here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, no, we
It's like a
can't.
Post Brothers jacket.
What's
nowadays.
way too small? What is way too
Got
small
some
on you?
khakis here. Khakis.
You don't know
It's
anything
too
like
small
that.
on you.
Wear this.
You're a small little man.
Some nice khaki pants. Nice pleats.
Talking heads.
So that's gonna be the pants for today.
Big suit, little man.
Now let's pick out the shirt.
Oh.
So we got the pants here.
What?
Do we?
Not.
All the white shirts. We have a segregated wardrobe. Racist. It just
What?
is what it is.
What?
What?
Since it's actually somewhat late
What are
into
you
the week, a
talking
bunch of my
about?
white
Racist.
shirts are gone. I've worn 3 of them, so
Because they're
please
white?
add 3,
What?
maybe even 4 additional white
You're an
shirts.
idiot.
I've
I got a bunch
separated
of
white and off-white.
A lot of
Just
them.
like I believe classes should be separated.
It's just like how I believe white people
Obviously,
and off-white
Most
people
of the
should be
shirts I own
separated.
are white.
If you have a
I
tan,
say,
you better
take
leave.
the
Then we
Asian
also
out of
have, though-
Caucasian.
Another closet.
Squeeze.
Just be cocked.
Here,
Without well
What
to be
colored?
all caulk like me.
Oh,
you can see them all
Nice
in here.
pajama material
Every
shirt.
color.
one, yeah.
The eye has seen.
Let's dig in.
Is he gonna like eat one of the shirts? What's going on?
This
This
one looks
is
good.
review.
Down here,
Is he just gonna stuff it in like a
Work shirts.
wine glass?
work shirts. What? Polo shirts and
Just
collared
drinking a
shirts. What I
collar.
wear for work. When I'm out in the oil
Work,
fields
you don't
or out in
work.
the yard.
He's on the oil
Doing wearing
fields.
stuff I don't care about.
When I'm burying people out in the old oil
But I
field.
think today,
Reenacting scenes from There Will Be
This
Blood.
Calvin Klein, right? Isn't that the underwear model or something? I don't know. Clueless when it comes to this.
Honestly, I don't care.
So we got the shirt now. Let's pick out a tie.
Let's dig in.
Well, we got a tie rack here.
How do we?
I don't know how. It's not
How many
that
closets does he
populated.
have?
Where are the ties?
I'm wondering
Show you
how
where
he's
those
like
ties are.
cutting to nothing, like cutting to black when he's like looking at
Right
different
here.
closets.
Draped over this chair.
Yeah, this is surreal.
He's like covering the
I know
camera
I
every
need to
time
hang
he
'em up.
looks
I
at something
organize
else.
this very frequently, but let's
He's giving
face
us
it,
brief
I wear a tie every
serial
day,
killer
sometimes
glimpses
after
in
a long day,
face.
I don't care.
And then hiding it again.
You can just barely see like cuffed
this tie would
hands
be
lying in the
solid.
corner.
Like this guy would be so good at doing. Probably
Yeah,
is
let's
good
wear
at doing
that.
something.
Alright, so let's get dressed and then I'll show you how
You see like a hand, like on like a severed hand on one of them.
Oh,
dressed. Classic
Like we got ties
Classic
here.
business.
Oh,
wear, might you say? That's not what we care about.
Why are you
Oh.
yelling?
Damn thing in focus. It's the hair. The hair. Hair.
oh.
Why are you talking like that?
There we go. It's beautiful, right? My
Yeah.
locks.
Yep.
Hair.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
All 7 of your locks.
Sexy.
It's pretty disgusting
Don't
hair.
call it. Please don't make me
Uber.
think of you in a
Sexy.
sexual way. As a sexual having being.
How do we manage this?
So make me think of your
Well, somebody got
glossy,
something in it.
gross,
You know that,
grease
I'm not gonna try
hair.
to fool you. But not a lot.
All I did was
Just
wet
a
it.
lot of water and some brill cream. But not too much.
Okay.
Here's the product in all its glory.
Brill cream.
Brill cream as called.
I don't know much about
So
this, but when
first,
my friend was
let's
watching it,
apply
he was
the
like,
brill
it makes me
cream, okay?
upset that he uses
It's a
that.
very small amount.
It's probably shitty or
Tripod, that'll
something.
make things
Yeah, it's
so
probably
much
some
easier
kinda-
right now, okay? But just got to apply a very small amount, okay?
It's probably something else he took
Not
from his
much, even that
dad.
much will do. Rub it on your fingers like this,
Well, no.
okay? Like a gel almost. It's actually almost more liquidy than anything because
Like a salve, like a
Heat.
cum.
kind of melted it. And then you run it through your hair.
Yeah, just get it even more disgusting.
It immediately comes off in clumps.
Ugh.
Oh, and if you
It's
haven't
gonna
noticed,
get-
I got a haircut, got a trim.
This kid's gonna be bald before he's
They
30.
call that
I
off,
noticed.
call that
I noticed. Can I
S.
go?
off.
It looks nice.
So get it
Yes.
off. Get it off.
Can you please come down and tie us?
Then we use a comb, okay? First we start by just simply combing it. And I use a very fine-tooth comb.
It kind of breaks the
notice
kind of breaks the
Sometimes
illusion
it'll
that
pick
you
up
see him
any
holding
excess
the
product.
camera here,
But I'll get to that later.
but the rest of this video just feels
First the
like
comb, okay?
he's clutching your
Then I
severed
typically
head
get
or
the
something,
wider
and you're still
tooth
perceiving
comb
this.
here. I know it's broken,
That's what
but
it's gonna
an
look
authentic
like.
comb and it's the only one that works.
I don't
the
doubt
wider
you.
section of the comb, and I start to comb back
As
where
we're
the
prisoners
part was.
here.
Thousands of
You can
times.
see where it opens
Maybe
up
put the
there.
camera on another victim's head and everything.
Like this. Comb it to the side there.
We're gonna be next.
Like this. Comb it down.
And you're done.
You have yourself a part. Once the part is created, take this side.
I
Start
really just
combing it
wanted him to keep the weird
Just
hair
looking
ridge.
back.
Yeah, me too.
Now,
Just
the more
terrifying.
pressure you add on the comb, the more product you'll accumulate. But if you have trouble spots, like right here where my calic is, you could dab some of the excess product off, and that actually does help to really get it down. Comb down
Intense
the back.
glare.
As for the side, I'll sometimes like to use this little thing here. It's a mirror. You can see now my hair is actually quite short in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's way shorter than I expected,
There's
boss.
the side.
Yep.
Sometimes using that, I'll
Also, I have
good
no
side.
idea what angle this mirrors
Comb it
are
like
at. I don't know if
this.
there's like 3. I don't know where it is.
What kind of
See
hair
there.
is this?
it's all combed
Yeah, also,
back.
what's with all these, like, mirrors?
This is such a
Come
weird
back.
illusion.
on
Now
the
we're actually
side.
seeing his hand. What's going on?
Yeah, I know.
Looks so
What is he
stupid.
looking at?
Which is the origin?
I
Ah!
don't know. Terrifying.
So once all that's done,
You just see one of the reflectors
Then
move
anything that's
separate from the
left
other.
Yeah, walks off.
that's how my hair is done in 4 minutes.
Well, he's
See it
done.
dragging a body.
Now the fun begins.
Ah!
So we're dressed
Why,
now.
why?
We have everything.
Ah!
Everything
Why?
for the camera.
Why did
Uh.
you tie down your dick? Is that supposed to happen?
Actually, yeah, that's
What,
apparently what
17?
a tie is supposed to be.
Not AM.
It's supposed to like point at your dick.
Before we get on the computer and waste
Social
our
thing, I
day,
don't know.
let me show you a cool little
Camera's
thing
pointing right
on
at his dick.
how we got it.
Ugh. This
You know, a
camera's pointing way
relative
too
of mine, I
low.
don't know if you heard
I
about
don't know what
this,
he's
but,
doing.
He's like smushing
Yeah,
it
we
against
got some
his
stuff
stomach.
from a relative of mine. A lot of old stuff. For instance, here we got some papers, some old newspapers. You know, from the
Papers on the
40s and
Zodiac
50s.
Killer.
I was gonna say it says murderer kills 10 in Boston area.
The most interesting thing that we
It's
got
his left
was
on
this
scene of the crime.
grandfather clock.
DiGiorno's type.
This is where I put my grandfather.
It's a very interesting one. It's authentic. It's from the early 1700s, maybe from the 1730s or 40s. Still fully functioning. It tells the
Almost
time.
as old as I am.
You can see it really that
From the
well. I didn't
1700s.
want the
Maybe from the
reflection, but you can see it there.
17200s.
Also has a little thing for the faces of
Almost
the
as ancient as primordial as
painted
me.
background, but since it's darker in this room,
This is
and the light's
incomprehensible.
reflecting off, you really can't see it all too well. But it's a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. It has a little chime like that. A pleasant little ding, you know,
He
not
just hangs
some
after craftsmanship,
knockoff
looks at it for 15 seconds,
thing,
and
but,
reaches up and pulls it
still
down.
a very
to the
interesting
floor.
little thing. Big thing this. There's the
I wanted
base
to
there.
break something beautiful.
And it's an authentic piece of craftsmanship from the early 1700s, still fully functioning.
Okay, you already
The
want to
chime could
Yeah,
actually
he
be
said
turned
that.
on or off.
said all those
It's
things at least
remarkable for the
once.
time, and it also has a complex alarm type system. But it's a very unique piece. And that's now
Great
here.
craftsmanship.
Alright, let's dig in. He starts eating it.
Unless you
It
also
sounds like
have
he's about to,
everything
because
here to
of his reviews, it just sounds like he's about to eat everything that he's talking about.
He just lays the
Oh,
end of a
anyway.
knife against it and starts spinning
Just-
it around.
Just put the product in my head. Let's dig in. Starts eating the comb.
Red Bulls.
Oh, of course you do.
Yep.
No, I actually got a monster
Okay.
over there. Actually, I
I feel like if we
I decided
could have
to
caught a
make this video
glimpse
on
of
a
like
whim.
something
Okay.
horrifying in
Just-
the fridge.
Yeah, just plastic, red.
I will explain why. Okay. Let's get on the
Okay.
computer here.
Gotta be very attentive of what's going on. What is he doing? Why is he? Does he understand that like you see things out the end of the camera, or
Gordon has plans.
Here we are.
Harvey has plans.
is that background?
I don't know.
It's terrifying.
You just see
Oh,
a
that
single like
background today.
woman in a pea coat down a path.
Interesting little medieval one, almost. I think it's beautiful. I don't know what you think. Who knows?
I don't
Go to our
know.
homepage here.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yes.
what is
What's
this?
WebSDR. Do you remember my whole thing on shortwave?
No.
Do you remember that?
Oh, I wasn't
This is where it
conscious
comes
for
into
that
play.
one. You played that
So
one.
here we are. Shortwave radio. I spend an
Okay.
innumerable amount of time every single day on this here. And I listen to this every single day for many, many hours each and every day. If you haven't listened to my
Oh,
shortwave
no.
lecture, I recommend you do so if you have nothing better to do. This is the shortwave radio spectrum, and I really like listening to the
Yeah.
broadcast stations, plus number stations and all that.
Oh,
You know, at this time of day, these certain stations are open. I know this may seem like Greek to some of you, and that it may very well, but I'm just showing you what I do.
grief.
So I like to listen to various shortwave radio stations,
Yeah.
and I do this for many hours every day.
He said it a third time.
I'm highly amused and entertained by it. All sorts of stations. Things
Many
being
hours.
jammed. This receiver is located in Europe. Some of them sound terrible.
Do you hear him mention number stations?
Hours on it.
He just listens to number stations, the most horrifying
A
form
lot
of
of Middle East
radio.
stations. I sometimes like listening to the Voice of America. They have good news reports. Still unbiased. And even if the stations aren't in English, some of them have nice music programs and all of that. Some religious stations.
I have a feeling he's gonna
There's
show
my
us his
ID
favorite
if you ever
station.
see
It's
it.
horrifying.
The report of the week. But I usually use this site pretty vigorously.
That's a strange term to use.
Constantly.
That's an interesting adjective.
This is what I do.
Okay.
I always listen to this in my free time. I'll get back to you later. So it's around 3 p.m. now. I was listening to the BBC World Service here on the shortwave.
This is what you do with the internet.
But still the news.
Yeah, what is this site? What were those points? Were those like those bombing points?
Having some Monster Energy.
No.
Why is
today.
this on screen?
That's your beverage of choice.
It's not a beverage. It's a gross thing you pour in your body so you
It's the-
keep going.
It's the aftermath
How
of a
about some
beverage.
food?
It is piss in a can.
Yeah.
Let's
What
eat.
food?
What specifically are we going to eat?
I don't know.
Are we getting
Me,
Domino's
not
delivered?
me.
We're gonna get some Planet Wings?
I don't know.
No. I know I'm a buzzkill, but deal with it.
Don't buzzkill me.
This is my food for the week right here.
Ugh.
All pizzas.
I'm living the life of a bachelor, that's for sure. Frozen pizza.
I love these allusions to, like, the idea that he lives alone.
Yeah. But he totally doesn't. This is totally before his parents get home.
Unfortunately,
the
we
pizza
are
tray
alone
here.
here.
You think we're good as is? Can we just put it in? No? Yes?
I'm
No.
trying to be funny. It's horrifying.
Yeah,
That was like,
preheat to 400 degrees.
okay, that was like
Okay.
25% of a good joke. But watch.
Hey,
Just
tell you we
wait.
got a new oven. Got a new oven a few years ago. Late 2012, early 2013.
Is that a new oven then?
Okay. Preheat to 400. Place frozen pizza on center.
This camera
bottom.
hasn't focused once.
So I guess it is good in the box. They didn't say here to take it out of the box, so I guess that's good. Guess we're good
Well, it's
then.
out of the box in that picture, dummy.
Oh. No, there we go. They expect people to read all that? Seriously? Should have said take it out of the box, otherwise I just would have put it in there.
And this is what he does with the joke.
If anyone actually believed I was that naive. I don't know if you should really be watching
If
this.
anyone believed I was so naive as to get caught.
So now we wait for the oven to heat up. What? There's plastic on it.
Plastic.
I don't know how I'm gonna get past this test. I don't know what to do, people. There's plastic on the pizza. I don't think that's supposed to be there.
Ah, stop shaking me.
I seriously don't think that plastic is supposed to be on the pizza. Look
No,
at
it's
this.
not. It's not
They
supposed to be
expect
there.
you to eat this pizza with this plastic layering on it?
I don't
No,
know.
What are they, nuts?
Are you?
They're trying to kill us all. This is a plot
Are
by the
you?
government to kill us all.
You hear that? Plastic
Unless
is a
it's
plot
actually
by the government.
supposed to be
kills us.
there, but I
right there,
doubt
my
it.
friend was like, "Yep,
Why would
yep,
there
I'm
be
watching the
plastic
Unabomber."
wrap on a pizza? Once again, another extremely
Nuts.
terribly bad joke by yours truly. I think the World Cup is now in the shortwave. If you haven't figured this out yet, shortwave radio plays a key role in my life in 2014. I'd say I
That's how I
spend anywhere from
communicate.
8 to 10 hours a day listening to
So I
shortwave
talk to the
radio.
aliens.
You know, I'm a hardcore hobbyist. That's all I
Illuminati.
can say. Now, there's many types of things with shortwave radio. You know, one of the many things. You think of ham radio, but I'm not really into that yet. Well, I probably will be.
Yeah, what?
Did you notice that
I'm
he
more of what you
like
call a
he
deactive.
cut the plastic
Okay.
off in like 4 different
And I like to
sections?
sit,
Like he was
take a copy
dissecting
of
a
the
Yeah,
frog.
like an
bar,
autopsy.
with a little
You're
evidence.
dissecting a frog. You
What
do
did they
4
say about
different.
pizza? Could you tell me?
I didn't think that.
Let's see. 15 to 18 minutes. That means like 20 minutes.
You can put it in the garbage there.
So while we wait for the oven to heat up, let me tell you a little bit about shortwave radio.
We don't need to know more about shortwave radio.
See the crease there? See
Just
my
let me
beautiful socks?
The queeze.
And cuff at
Crease.
the bottom?
Yeah, your dad's socks are great.
This is how pants should be, with a nice cuff at the bottom there, and a nice crease, and
Queeze.
double pleats or triple pleats at
You're
the
gonna tell
top.
us about shortwave radio, like you said.
I don't know what you're.
So let me tell you a little bit about shortwave radio. You know, you have different types of... Let's film the monster can, okay?
What is wrong with you?
What are you doing?
So...
He keeps getting distracted.
And there's different types of things you could have with shortwave radio. You could have, the ham radio, but I'm not really into that.
No,
What is my
did you just
appeal of
mention
shortwave
that?
radio? I really like listening to, all of the, all like the broadcast
open up.
stations. The international broadcast.
the Boston Police Department.
I like both hearing all the little stations from all around the world. I also like hearing the news. I like the analog sound quality. I know, call me crazy, but I do.
I will call you crazy.
It has
You're
a real
crazy.
vintage feel to it. And another thing I like about the shortwave radio is that even while society is pretty much, I don't know what you want to call it.
Crumbling.
I guess more out there nowadays.
Society is
less,
obsolete.
I
We should
suppose,
live on
formal
a system
than
of
it once
anarchy.
was. Obsessed with. I'm not saying this in a
This
negative
is
way, I'm just telling the truth.
manifesto.
Obsessed with social media and memes and all that stuff, and instant gratification and all that. I suppose I'm part of that too. Look what I'm doing. I'm uploading this on YouTube.
I'm
Yeah.
instantly gratified.
But the thing I also like about shortwave radio
boy.
is that all the
Yeah, this is
broadcast
definitely the
stations
mind of a
aren't
serial
that bad
killer.
yet. They still have dignity and formality, and they don't. They just offer formal news broadcasts and
Did I ever tell you the meaning
formal music, and
of the word insanity?
it's something that really goes along well with
They're
me.
they're only
That's why I
formal
also
in
might
the
listen
fact
to it
that
so much.
they were
It's
developed
also
back
cool
in a
to hear
time when
different
they didn't have
stations
anything
from
better.
around the world, and as
They
the
weren't
atmosphere
developed.
ch-
They weren't
conditions
developed after
change,
the internet was already
they
created.
have more or less stuff. and
It.
Of course, you
That's
have
all they
UVB
had.
76 and all those oddities, which are
That's
also.
what gets me about these people is
Like
it's
the
like,
cherry on top.
well, you should only read books. It's like, well, people only read books because that's all there was.
We're still waiting.
It's our natural form.
Maybe I'll just get back to you when the pizza's done, okay? Sound
No,
good?
let's-
Took my pizza out
Let's
of the
wait
oven.
18 minutes with you.
I think
Yeah.
it looks pretty good.
Tell us about shortwave radio.
Ask me.
There's like a bubble of blood boiling up.
Pizza.
You see him move a pepperoni
No, I gotta
onto
review
like
this.
an eye that's being shown, like an exposed eyeball. He moves it over and let's just hide that there.
And no, contrary to popular belief, I do not review everything I eat. That's a lie, and don't listen to it, because I'm not going to review this. Why? Not because it's a meal, but
Because
because
I already
I
have.
already reviewed it.
I think you just said
Oh,
that.
it
Good on
said
that one,
that.
Boy, this video is full of some of the worst jokes.
So you do
ever
review
made.
everything. You eat everything
So
you
anyway.
review. It's the other way around.
What do I do on the computer besides, whatever, sitting here and listening to
I don't want to know.
I go on YouTube,
I
I
don't know what
listen
you
to
do.
various songs. This one guy here was doing a guitar cover of this 180.
I was surprised to see
which I thought was quite
just
good.
straight up YouTube and not like some
Um,
Linux code
you familiar with the
YouTube,
site
Yeah.
archaic.
I go on that site, and
Stick 'em.
I go on Miniclip, and I go on that site. And there I
Oh,
am. I
he is
put
using
viewers on
something
it.
like
If you
that.
See me on Pool, go against me.
I remember Miniclip from being like
And I play little flash games on it.
13.
I'm not a gamer at
Oh,
all.
you're
I'm
right, he
not-
does
this
use
is-
this.
This is as good as it gets. These little flash games here. This game
Oh,
called
these are flash
Blim
games.
is a game for 10-year-olds. And I just played it as a joke, but then I actually got really good at it, and now I'm one of the top players in the world of this.
You play it as a
crap.
joke.
That's what it is.
Now
This
he
kid
plays
have-
it
And also
constantly.
a few other games.
I have
I
no
play.
friends at all.
Sometimes
feel like
the
he has
zombie
no friends
games
at
here
all.
on Miniclip are a hit or miss.
There's a
Zombie
Parks and Rec
Insanity is
joke
another
where
game I've played. I'm also a top player.
main
with.
character Leslie Knope, her friend brings her a sandwich like,
We
and
got
here is
some
the
heel
Nope
games
from the
which are really
cafeteria.
bad.
I can't believe you got a
That
sandwich
one,
named after
Nuclear
you. And
Zombie,
it's like
just looking at
extra iceberg, a
Or
bunch of
Acid
gross
Factory.
ingredients that don't go together. She's like,
Los
it's the only kind of
Zombies I've
sandwich they
actually
didn't have on
played.
the
That's
menu.
actually a pretty decent.
It's the only way I could get a name.
Of course,
And it's like what this guy
Pool.
does. Like, this is a terrible game,
But
but
I like to play
I
these
gotta
little
commit.
flash games.
It's the
I mean,
top
that's
in the
pretty
world.
much as good as it gets when it comes to entertainment for me. Okay.
I feel like he made the
Also
joke to
flash
himself,
games
like,
up
yeah,
on
this
my
game's like
computer
kitty,
myself.
right? Me.
Are,
And they just
Did
kept
you hear
playing.
that? Did you hear him say
Chess
that
Titans.
crappy flash games are like
Continue the saved game.
some of the
which really isn't
best
much, just
entertainment
move
he
the
could get?
pawn there.
Really?
He just
I
said
could play
that,
that.
and that's not at all surprising coming
Another
from a
good
guy
game I
who
play also
reviews
is
Domino's
8 Ball.
as gourmet food in a
First the
tuxedo.
is to get the little ball, which changes
This
color
is kind of like
when it
not.
hits
Is
a
he
certain
like?
color
Is
block,
his parents?
into
I
the
feel like his
hole.
parents don't let
So
him
you gotta
play
get,
like games or
gotta get the
anything.
gold ball into the gold hole.
Maybe the internet is like blocked
And
somehow, and
you
he
could use
can't
this
go
little thing
anywhere.
which draws, and you could move it around and maneuver it and what have you. And I will also play that, but I'm not very
Like how he's
good
been
at
speaking about the game mechanics and
also
hasn't
can't
didn't
forget
once show us how it
Mahjong.
worked.
it.
Just drew some lines.
Solitaire,
Yep.
and maybe even Free Cell, and Spider Solitaire. That's my crew. Here's my tabs. I'm not afraid to show them because I have nothing to hide.
This guy could do literally everything that he's been doing for his entire life, and still like not be out of out of touch. He could be an old man listening to shortwave radio, reviewing stuff in a tuxedo and playing flash games like Solitaire.
Shortwave subreddit. So sometimes what I'll do,
The
maybe like
shortwave
once a week, just to see
subreddit.
what's going on,
Subreddit?
To discuss
is I'll just Google my
shortwaves.
name
What are you discussing
and see
there?
what comes up.
I Google my name to see if the police have found any leads.
See, there's my latest VORW.
Google my
show.
name to make sure they haven't found Declan or Sean yet.
What are these?
We've got some
What are these
stuff
links? I
here.
can't tell. They're just big
Not
blurs.
too much comes up really.
Help!
Some stuff from 4chan for whatever reason. Running for food versus running at the gym. What's this?
Let's watch a YouTube video.
So now we're just watching.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny? I don't know.
Who are you to
For one thing,
criticize?
it is
Yeah, who are
that's
you?
for Sure. But, let's
Was
see
I
if
supposed to
there's
be funny?
anything else for it.
I literally don't
Link
know. I
up
don't
here,
know what funny
anything
is.
I need
I
to
just
get a
like to
good
see
review
if
of
any
it.
new fan bases emerged or anything, just to really see how they're doing and get to know them. Got an energy drink review here.
Has he been opening these in new tabs, or has he been right-clicking them to select open link?
Maybe a British gentleman.
And I opened this a few hours ago, so it's maybe freshly.
This is his contact that he has in the UK.
This is AMP. Energy drink. It's actually
His
American.
doppelganger.
It's the creators of Mountain Dew.
It's like he closes the video before the camera turns on the guy and it's him. Like you see, it's just him.
This is a promo design.
Clearly into guns.
Powered by Mountain Dew. A lot of people think this is
I'm
Doesn't
not
Mountain
into
bother
guns
me.
so much they can't let you savor the little things.
It's a really nice
All little
thing.
emotions.
Already opened it.
In a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did.
No suit though. That deducts some points there. So here I am doing an amp review.
Yeah,
from,
let's watch
2012.
a video of
Let's watch
yours
you.
on a video of yours.
He's so cute.
No.
Ugh.
Do you really think that's someone different than you?
That's what I was thinking.
What?
Okay.
And I think my pizza has cooled down enough.
Eh.
So let's dig in, alright? I'll get back
Let's
to you
dig
later
in.
this
Dig
afternoon.
in.
5 p.m.
Oh.
Gonna take a break from
What was in the needle?
the
Where'd you
computer
put
now.
me?
I'm gonna watch some TV.
Are you?
Just sit at a black screen for 15 minutes.
It's just static. My
I
favorite
like
channel.
I like the static channels because I like to imagine what could be behind the veil.
I always wish that something would come out
Let's
at
see
me.
what's on here.
The prosecution believes
Killer's still on the loose and looking for the
Huh.
murderer.
The prosecutor believes that the Boston slut.
Kidnapping of a Floridian in Illinois.
Yeah. He has made hits in New York, Illinois, Florida. Even the news is talking about like it's a scorcher out there. 86, huh?
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't want to be down there. Family Feud. Steve Harvey, he's got nice suits. He always wears nice style suits.
Oh boy.
Ah!
Oh, what was that?
See, he's got nice lapels on that suit.
Well, that's usually a thing suits have.
Show him what you originally started with. This is Kevin.
I don't know what that is.
And I had to teach the young man because you got to know this kind of stuff. First of all,
Well, at least they're well dressed. That's all I can say.
What is this video, man?
Family Feud is a hit or miss show in my opinion. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, but some of the answers are just so stupid. And on this show, Family Feud, when someone gives out a terrible answer, they always say, "Good answer, good answer."
Yeah, it's stupid.
Going with suspenders.
He's like a fashion savant.
Who's with him?
Oh, that,
and intelligence capabilities to help secure.
I thought I saw a gay couple pass by like holding hands, but then once they crossed past the guy, the
Let's see what
dude's
else is
arm
on
teleported up to his mouth.
He knew. We're going to read who?
My opinion on the gays, they just need to be taken out, you know?
See, the
needs to be-
Cartoon Network, I remember this when I was a little child,
A
but
little chick.
it wasn't like this, not with all that crap.
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 He's one of those. Him and Ben
This is
Ransom get
season
along
2,
just
that's when
fine.
it's still good.
Yeah. And it's still good, you're like 17.
Let's see what else is on.
Yeah, it's just
Parking Wars, what's that? Red Planet?
yep.
No, it's one of those movies from
I hate
Sci-Fi,
Trinity.
like Sharknado.
Hey, Trinity.
I want to see him
Did
review all
someone
the
die on that
Fast
show?
Matrix.
Don't ask me what it was about.
I'm
Don't
just
ask
watching
me.
TV.
Coming up, it's a battle royale as John Gabers takes on Melody's hot moves.
You gotta copy it. Get like me.
I wish I could be like you.
Oh, I wish I had a
Yeah, this
vagina.
is my kind of show.
What?
What?
Okay.
Hardcore
Wham
porn, that's actually a nice
Yeah,
show.
so
That's a
Guy
solid
Code
show
is his
right
kind
there.
of show, then 2 women are on screen.
What did I press?
Take 3. That's a dirty shame that it broke.
Hardcore porn. That's another thing about
guy's in
porn.
Detroit?
Pawn Stars.
How many ponchos can you make? Why are they all puns on porn?
Because it's funny. That's funny.
See, that show right
That's
there,
really funny.
that's a solid show, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna watch TV for like
Yeah,
the
it's
next hour and then
quality.
I'll get back to you. Hello, my friends. It's a little bit after 8
Oh,
p.m. now. I'm sitting out there.
I
out
was
front.
sedated.
Like, suspended face toward the ground from like a
I'm sitting here in
leather.
this chair here. It's an Adirondack chair.
Ugh.
So it's very nice to sit in.
Go outside.
If you were wondering, no, that's it's like dirt and pollen.
That's
That's not
fresh
from
air.
any sort of excrement.
What?
Something you killed.
But usually now in the evening,
Those are the ashen remains of my last two.
as the sun begins to set. I usually sit out here for a little while.
Are you gonna show us
Enjoy nature.
anything?
Whatever,
I
listen
just want to
the
see the
sounds or
outside. I want to see
What
the
happened to
sky
that
one more
pizza?
time.
chirping
What happened
with
to
that
the
annoying
pizza?
thing, or
What'd you do with the
just look
pizza?
around and meditate in a way.
Meditate.
I just want to see the sky one last
But I
time.
like to sit out here, and I'll sit here for a while.
So he's both
And
a
as boring as it may
fashionista
seem, it's
and
very
a
relaxing and
guru.
a calming thing to do.
Well, calming.
And with that being said, it
So a total dork.
truly is a crucial part of
The
my
legitimately saddest part to
average
me
day.
is every day
Usually
he
after I
dresses
sit
up
here for a while, I'll go out and take a
in nice
night walk
clothes that are oversized
when
for
the,
him.
sun is down.
He dresses very neatly
I might film a little
and
bit
expends
of it,
product on his hair every
but I don't know
day
if I want to carry the camera with me.
to
and I,
For
stay
no one.
inside and sit
I don't know. We'll see.
on his just near his house.
If I don't take it,
And meet no
after this,
one.
I usually go on a night walk at like, 9:15 or so, until like 9:45, 10. And I sit out
In
here
the morning.
until, like,
No one knows what I was out
8:45.
doing. Just a
It's
night
very
walk, I'll
relaxing
say.
thing to do. I usually contemplate and think about various things, whatever's on my mind. If I have any issues, this is usually when I brainstorm and come up with
This is the kind of person who needs something to do. Some
Yeah.
sort of labor.
It's a really relaxing thing to do.
Or else he's gonna kill people like
I
us.
come out and think
Chair I
about
sit in, it's an
problems I'm
Adirondack
having,
chair,
like
if you're
which
familiar
suit
with
to
what
wear
that is.
tomorrow.
Well, you could see it in one of my lectures.
He also has
Morning
lectures.
But
What's he doing?
my leg is shaking. Always does.
Get Nancy. I gotta get some blood in
But
me.
anyway,
Gotta get some blood, gotta get some.
lawn chair one though. I think with the
Mm.
lawn furniture, yard furniture, whatever that lecture is called. I think you can see this chair that I'm sitting in here.
We can't see anything.
Yeah, that's about it. Just giving you an evening update. If you remember,
Feel
back
I can
in
nauseous.
see
2012,
I can see the smoke thing you killed in your feet and some grass. I don't even know if they were really outside. This might just be fake.
This might be a basement.
This is like, yeah, this is him in his garage, and he just has
But
some
anyway.
turf down, and he's playing sounds out of a boombox that sounds like outside.
I could tell you.
No.
Oh, good, we're back here.
Drinking water.
In a wine glass or
You
whatever.
know, Angela.
Got back from my walk. I haven't nothing to do. Nothing to do at all. Conditions.
Listen how
tonight
depressed
aren't
he sounds
that
after his
well,
walk is
so I
over.
have nothing to listen to but the usual.
Nothing to do. Nothing to do.
So
There's plenty of things to do.
I think I'm just gonna sulk around and maybe
Sulk.
play. Who knows? Do something. Kill some time and then just go to sleep early. Figure the more sleep there is, the better.
He gets less time awake.
Yeah, I'm just checking in. Letting you know
Jesus
where I'm at.
Christ.
Might finish off things tonight and play some darts.
No, no, don't finish off.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen,
No.
so we're in the basement.
Oh
now.
god.
Closing off the day.
He
It's
just
like
has
11:30
it
now.
even stapled to the
You
wall.
know? We're gonna play some
I'm
darts.
desperately trying to
I don't know
work
if you'll
out
be
my
able to
chair.
really
No.
see the dark
No.
but does that really matter, right? It's all about the experience. So we got the darts already.
Like,
The
look
darts
at the
are
setup.
ready.
This is like the setup for like when they cut someone's head off on a video.
It's all
Just
about the
start off.
experience, Sean.
You know the drill, you know how things go. You watch me fail miserably. Or at least hear me. I don't know if you can really see darts.
Every
You
miss.
know why I did so bad there, right? Because I'm not wearing a tie.
Uh huh.
You're off
Normally
balance.
I
Maybe it's because you're mentally unstable and you can't focus.
Normally, sometimes I don't. Sarcasm. Of course I do.
Oh, oh.
But
You see blood come out of the wall.
time for the end of the video here. No
Let me just
time.
clean out there. Let me just clean out.
Pull it off. Business casual.
Always have napkins on hand for when you're playing darts. Like that's the thing that everyone deals with,
The most informal
but he
I've
never
ever
explains
been
away.
on my videos, and
Oh.
for that I sincerely apologize.
You just hear a
But do
thump.
note that I'm just staying accurate to the time of day. And it is. Alright? I believe you can hear me over that, but if you can't, speak up.
That gesture was like,
You're one
I'm in
cheeky
here into my
bastard,
torture
man.
dungeon.
I know.
Hello, Declan.
Oh, this is awesome.
How do you like my
This-
torture
I'm gonna
dungeon?
have to take the camera over here after this, because I got some awesome shots here. And I mean, they honestly are. There's something I could never do after this, okay? Let me just take this
This is
for you
all
right
in the
now,
outer
okay?
rim.
Let me just take this for you here.
I got 5 points.
Let me show you something. Got this dart that close to the middle there. And then I got this one here wedged in between the metal and the dartboard. And I got these two here.
It's just smushing your
You can
face
see
against
them
the darts.
in the exact same spot. I'm not even taking them out after this. This is awesome right here, people.
This is forever.
This is awesome. This is
What's-
one for the
Is
ages
it
right here.
freaking
Maybe,
awesome?
maybe the lack of a tie is good luck here. We're just doing one
Sounds
round,
bad.
people. This is it. This is too good to be true.
The tie is
I can't disturb
asphyxiating
this
you.
at all, people.
Okay.
Amazing. Listen, I'll provide you with a closure after this. Hope you've enjoyed the video, people. Alright, everyone. Well, it's almost
Yeah.
after 3,
No,
so I'm going to be heading to sleep now. I'm
3 a.m.
laying here on the couch where I'm going to fall asleep.
The couch?
Yeah, the
Well, that
bed.
concludes my average day video. You know, I hope you enjoyed it. I do.
Aw.
Honestly, if you ask me how I feel, you know, this went,
Yeah.
I honestly feel disappointed. I feel it could have gone
Oh,
better.
no.
I feel I could have done more, but you know, it is what it is. It's what I have made and produced.
He's keeping us under that thing he's looking
and I
at.
hope you have enjoyed it.
We're
On
sealed
a
inside
more
a
serious
basket.
note, no, I really didn't accomplish that much today at all.
So-
You know, but I ask
You
those
let
of
us
you
go.
watching right now to truly don't take after this video at all.
Please open it.
Please be more productive with your life. You know, go out, do something. You know,
I want
I
to go
can't.
out. I want to
I'm
go.
tied. I'm
don't
tied
use this as the ideal model, please, of how your day should be.
No, no one thinks that.
Either way, though,
Declan, I'm getting kind of.
I suppose that's all that
You
needs
can't
to
keep
be
my
said,
eyes open.
really.
Can't breathe.
Anyway, I
Can't
hope
keep
you
my eyes
enjoyed
There's nowhere.
watching this.
I think he.
As I said, you know
Cook
I have
something
mixed
up.
feelings on
Do
it.
us.
But, I'll get this up in like
Time delay.
whenever I wake up. You know, 9 hours or so.
Sean, no. John,
Anyway,
Sean,
thank you
stay
very
awake.
much, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess I'll see you in my next review.
John, no.
Take care.
You creepy son of a bitch.